The recording. Yep. Back in this building, back in the building. We back in the building. You know who I'm here with.
That's right. It's your boy. We here today. We here.
It's your boy, it's mine.
Oh, my bad. Yo, remember what we spoke about in our last episode?
No, that's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
I trademarked that, and you cannot take what I trademarked and try to use it against me. The same way a couple episodes back when I was like, tell me. And he was like, yo, I don't really like that. And I was like, my apologies.
You know what, Touche? Listen, what's up, y'all? It's man, damn, I can't just borrow. It's your boy for one day.
Freak out of here, bro.
One episode. It's
bro.
All right.
Bro.
Start over real quick.
I'm a little cut off from the episode for the video. I'm about to turn them. No, you start.
Fix that up. Yo, I'm flexing, right? You got some white things in your hair, too, by the way. Okay. All right, what's happening, y'all? How y'all doing today? You already know. It's your boy D Blank and Shawn Dads. We back at it with another episode. D Blank, this is our 26th episode, right?
Correct. We're grinding right now.
We are on fire. Our previous episode with Karina has been doing wonderful numbers recently. Thank you again, Karina. Crumble Crash for joining the show last week. You know, this week is going to be a little more informal, conversational, back to our D Blank and Shawn Dads regular productions. Usually about now, D Blank is going to ask me how I'm feeling. D Blank is in the back.
How you feeling?
Here we go.
How you feeling today, man?
Man, I might have to be honest with you. This rain has been putting me in like a Debbie Downer type of mood, man. I'm not a fan of it. Man, because it's like we were teased with the wonderful weather over the weekend.
Facts.
Memorial Day weekend at that. And I get back to work and it's like, come on. It really brings down your mood. I'm trying to keep my mood and my spirits up, though. I'm going to hit the gym right after this. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get right. I'm going to eat right. Hopefully I wake up. Friday should be a beautiful day.
It's supposed to be like,
let's do it.
It's supposed to be 80 degrees, bro.
Yo, tomorrow's actually my moving up ceremony for my 8th graders. So I'm excited for that.
Moving up where?
It's 9th grade graduation.
Oh,
yeah,
yo.
I don't know why they're doing it so early. I thought graduations were usually the end of like mid-June, but
dang, yo.
I'm excited for that, man.
How you feel with time flying like that?
That's 1 year down my belt. It's going to be my 3rd year teaching. 1 year closer to tenure.
Yo, hold up. How long you taking a tenure? 5?
4 years. It used to be 3 before.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
4 years only?
4 years is gonna fly by too, fam.
That is. I thought it was one of those things where like you gotta be in the boat for like 15 years.
You would think so. Because people, you know, I'm not trying to cast any aspersions here on my fellow colleagues or any other educators, but people get lazy, man. As soon as they get tenured, they stop and get involved in the community.
That's what I'm like
working. So 4 years it's a little too early, and I actually might want to do a dissertation on that for my master's program about tenure and how I think it should be renewed every few years, man. Like you get it, all right. After 4 years, you're up for renewal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is early though, man. Personally, I think that's early.
Because you could be 28. If you start at 21, you could be 25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And 25, I mean, you know, in that type of mindset, you still are a little bit kind of, you have your priorities set, but to a degree where you're ready to be lazy in a sense.
That's the thing. And then
because all you got to do is get your master's. All you got to do is get your master's, right? And then you're done.
Some people started at 22 with their master's. They did an accelerated program. I know a couple of the ed majors I graduated my bachelor's with. They went right into the accelerated 1 year master's program. They started at 22.
But then that's it though. Like after your master's, you don't gotta get you're not obligated.
You're not obligated, but you get more money. It's called steps with your credits. And like at MA 15 credits, you go up a good like 5,000, 6,000. It's a big jump.
Yeah.
Then they got MA 30. Then they got doctorates 15. It just goes up. There's substantial increases. So that's the incentive there.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean because people hear me out. There are people who are tenured. They're making 100,000 year 12, step 15 because step 12, sorry, and like doctorate 15, whatever. They probably were 8 years earlier.
Yeah.
They haven't been teaching for the past 8 years.
They've just been chilling.
It's been chilling, man. And it ultimately plagues us, the new teachers that come in with all these new rules and micromanagement. Not saying that's what's happening at my job right now, but that's just overall. I'm pretty sure educators listening to this, you guys know the feeling. Where it's like you come in new, fresh legs, excited, but just the energy, just admin on top of you because of what has been going on the previous years. Because people just like to take advantage of their tenure and just get paid to do nothing.
That's kind of annoying.
It's annoying. It's like you lose the motivation. And it's like, yo, what are you actually here for? Are you here for the kids or are you just here to chill? That's not fair. It's not fair to the kids, man.
Pulling up in sweats and whatnot. Just like, yo, we watched another movie today.
Exactly.
But, yo, we watching another movie today. Y'all wanted to finish Forrest Gump? We gonna finish Forrest Gump.
You know it's an issue when the students start complaining that we're watching another movie. We actually want to prepare for the Regents. Anyways, I digress. Sorry for my diatribe. How you feeling, my man?
Yo, honestly, my mood's been a little off this week, man.
What happened?
I just feel like, I don't know, man. I woke up this morning just not in the mood, yo. I've been waking up these last couple of days just not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been on autopilot.
You can't pinpoint what it is.
Yeah, I just been on autopilot, just kind of letting the week go by. You know what I'm saying? The Memorial Day weekend was straight. Spent some time with my aunt and uncle and then his new family at the cookout. So I met some new people.
Nice.
But just like, I went to work Tuesday and I was just kind of like, yeah. And I came home and I was just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So you cruising through the week.
I'm just cruising right now. And I tried to go out and try to like shop a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You guys do is go bowling yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? I just like it just something to kind of spark it up for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Maybe it's the weather.
It could be the weather.
It could be the weather.
And it could be that point where it's like monotony just catches up with you. Life becomes monotonous, man. That's why I'm glad. Yo, we got to join like a kickball league or something.
Fam, we got to do something where it's like
break up our routine. Our routine, yo, it could be detrimental to your health, fam. You go to work, come home,
put gas in your car,
eat, watch TV. That's boring.
Like, bruh, I'm dead about to go out today and buy a video game just to add that short-term spark of excitement to my life.
That's why people need it, whether it's art, whether it's working out, rock climbing,
something,
going there and playing like in the softball league, men's league. Yo, we gotta do some of that, especially next school year for us.
So I'm just cruising at this point, man.
Your Memorial Day weekend was alright though.
It was straight.
Oh, y'all remember how y'all did me dirty on the hike?
That's false information.
And I drove 47 miles and wasted gas.
That's false information. See what I think you're missing, right? Did anybody text you after that?
Not nobody text me after that. I didn't want nobody to text me.
All right, so let me tell you what happened.
Cornballs.
Let me tell you what happened, all right? And the frustration, I know how frustrated you are. Trust me, I would be just as frustrated. It's like...
If it was 4 minutes away, I wouldn't have given a damn.
But
I drove 47 miles.
Bruh.
I got a dent in my car roof right now. I didn't know how soft it is. I punched my car roof.
Listen, bruh, let me tell you what happened. Nobody informed you what happened today.
That's cool.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. So our drive is an hour and 20 minutes. You said your drive about 50 minutes, right?
50, yep.
Give or take. Kay's drive was about 36 minutes, 40 minutes, right? So the address that Buff gave us brought us to like this little town.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, what the freak is this?
I'm gonna knock this dude head off.
So I'm like, Buff, what is this? Like, oh, that's the address that brought us. So me and Juan drove around for a little bit. I'm looking around, and then we asked somebody.
Mm-hmm.
We said, hey, do you know where such and such park is at?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, yeah. You want the main entrance? She's like, we're just looking at her like, oh, you guys just want to go hiking. Ha ha ha. Yeah, lady. So she sent us and she gave us the right direction. So we went. It was like 2 minutes down the street from where 2 or 4 minutes down the street from where the little town was at.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, we had no service. None of us. Not a single person in the whip had service.
That's a lie. Y'all called me when y'all was there and y'all gave me the directions.
Lou, you know how how hard-headed Lou be.
Y'all, listen.
So we like, hold on. Before you give your people listen, right? So then, on our way after the lady gave us directions, Kay just happened to drive by her whip. So he's like, yo, So K ended up following us to the joint. So we pulled up, we sitting around, and we're like, all right. We waited like 10 minutes, and we're like, all right, yo, anybody here got service? I'm like, nah, I don't got service. I don't got service. Juan don't got service. K don't got service. Buff don't got service. Lou had service. So we're like, all right, yo, Lou, call Daddy's. Let him know where we at because we know he's going to go to the town. So we're calling you on his weak service. I don't know if you heard him fully, but we told you exactly where we was at. So we waited.
Y'all told that makes no sense. Lou was on the phone.
Yeah, we told Lou. Lou is with us.
So it was intelligible. I could understand what he was saying, but this is what he said. Yo, just type in Tunnel Road. Boom, I did that. Not knowing, because this was my first time there, not knowing Tunnel Road was going to lead me to about 15 other looking entrances that I could go to. No. I went through one. I drove all the way down through across the park, looking at the little tight roads, parking. Didn't see y'all. It was done deal from there. Y'all did not know there was about 15 other entrances?
We gave you Tunnel Road on the corner of Lower something. I told him to give you two. Tunnel Road, we're on the corner of Tunnel Road and Lower something.
Yeah, well, nobody related that to me.
That's what we gave him.
It's Tunnel Road. But hear me out here, y'all.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Listening. If y'all knew y'all had no service and y'all knew what address that we all were sharing, that we all had, why couldn't y'all just say, yo, we might as well, it's going to be hard. We might as well go wait for Dad's at exactly where we gave him his address. Because I know exactly what y'all talking about. Y'all know exactly where I ended up because y'all had the same address.
So here's what
happened. When that GPS says, you have arrived, that's exactly where y'all could have waited for me. That's why I was a little angry. I just thought it was corny.
No, I get that. And here's what happened, right? We're there. After we called you, we waited like another 40 minutes.
Because in that 40 minutes, I was all on the other end of the park.
Because we thought, based upon Lou's conversation with you, that the information relayed to you was clear enough for you to know Tunnel Road and also Lower such and such. So we knew exactly where to pull up. Mm-hmm. So then, after a while, we was like, yo, fam, I was like, yo, Wani, Buff, go back to the town and see if Daddy's is there. So they drove back and they waited there for a couple minutes. And then they came back within like 10 minutes, which I thought was a little bit short, but whatever. So they went and then it came back, but at the same time, we didn't know how far out you was when Lou was talking to you. We didn't know if he was 5 minutes out, 10 minutes out, if you just left the crib.
See, Lou,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't place any blame on anybody, but
we didn't know.
Either my communication is weak or Lou's is weak, because I clearly say, yo, Lou, I'm by such and such. They brought me to this random town. I specifically used the word.
So you was in the town?
I got there.
You was in the town when he was talking to you?
So as soon as Lou called, I pulled up. I was like, oh, they see me. That's the funny thing. So I parked and I saw Lou's number. I said, oh, they probably see me somewhere. Then he was like, yo, he was in and out, granted. But yeah.
Fam, on God.
Why couldn't one of y'all? Oh, y'all didn't have the service.
We didn't have service. I even asked this random lady to use her phone because it was like probably like 20 minutes after Lou. I was like, I saw this lady on the corner. She said, oh, shit. She probably got service. So I was like, yo, let me try to call Daddy's. Mm-hmm. As soon as I hit your number to send, she lost service. I'm like, shit. But when you was talking to Lou,
y'all didn't even know where I was.
We didn't know how far you was.
That makes sense. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So we waited. No,
I went to that 2 green road where y'all ended up.
Yeah. So we waited like an hour. So after Lou called you like 1:45,
yeah,
we waited.
I bounced around 250. Yeah, because I was trying to get.
You bounced around like 250?
Because I was literally 2 minutes away. I was in the cut,
fam.
And I drove to the other side of the park, and I was like, yo, should I just go hike by myself? But then I kept thinking about like those hiking movies I see where dudes get lost in the middle of the night. Fam. I was not letting that happen.
Fam, on God, we really thought we didn't know how far you was, so we just started getting annoyed because like, yo, Lou called you like 4 times. I don't know if he wasn't getting those calls.
I ain't get no call.
See, Lou's phone was going through. And we was like, yo, his phone got to be on because if we got no service and you call somebody, the phone automatically goes to voicemail. But Lou's phone was ringing. So he's like, yo, this dude Daddy's got to be ignoring the calls, bro.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? So we started getting annoyed at you. You know what I'm saying?
This is funny. I had 5 brains there, man. How many brains? It was you, Lou, Juan, K, Buff.
Fam.
Yo.
The person we had talk to you.
All good.
I didn't know that.
I apologize. My comments in the text message. My anger may have been a little misplaced. I really didn't care.
We get it. I get it.
I was just a little angry that I wasted my time.
I get it.
Doing something else.
And we felt bad to a degree, but at the same time, both parties didn't have the full information. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Realistically, maybe the situation would have been different if me or Kay was on the phone instead of Lou. and then we could have relayed like, yo, Daddy's is at the town. Whoop, 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 go pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but
see, that's why I was angry. Now you having the full information. You understand. That's what y'all would have done. All right, my fault.
Because then by the time
I thought y'all knew I was there. And y'all knew there was no service. Now I might get lost. Y'all just like, we're just gonna wait.
Nah, we didn't know that because we waited like an hour.
Because my mindset was like, damn, if y'all knew I was there, y'all knew how bad service is. That place was hidden. It was in the cut.
Yeah, like I said, we didn't know how far you was. So it wasn't until some time in I was like, yo, go to the town and see if the nigga's if he's there. Excuse my language.
It's all good though. I went back. I was cool after the little hole in my whip, my roof.
Because we know Daddy's probably got the beers and all that stuff. He probably stopped at the liquor store.
That's what I did. You know what remember when I said I left?
Yeah.
It took me more because I went and got gas and I went and got ice and I had the wine coolers for us, but.
And then it wasn't until we started hiking and we got to higher ground that's when we got flooded with the service.
That's when I saw y'all pictures and I was hating. I ain't gonna lie, I was hating. I was like, yo, I hope one of them dropped their phone in the water.
Because we was like, at first we're gonna start hiking right away. But Buff was like, nah, we can't do that just in case. But now that I think about it, we probably should have started hiking. And then got that service.
I wouldn't have got your calls though. Like I told you, I was in there for 35 minutes.
Chilling in the town?
No,
just in the area.
Even in the town, the service was poor.
Let
me tell you what I did. So boom, I got there. I got the little card. I followed a ton of road. It took me a ton of road, but I promise you, it was like an intersection. It was like you could take 3 different turns and go different roads. I don't know where y'all's at. Mm-hmm. I just took one random one. And I'm trying to call, and it's like, damn, it's done. It's either I find them, and then I just drove for a good 10 minutes. That's how long it was to get to the end. I parked, and I was like, they're not here. Now I just kept trying to call y'all. So I was in there for a good 35 minutes. Damn, then I left. I kept getting some calls. I did get Lou joint, but it was going, it would just hang up. Oh. I wouldn't hear people. There we go. And then I went back to the town, and I was like, yo, now it's like my joint was just, there was the residual effects. I had no more service. At first I had service in town, but it's like the service was so poor where I was at the park. It was that so strong. It just overpowered my phone, and my phone just lost service. So it was to the point where it's like I decided I'm going home. I didn't know where to go because the GPS wasn't working. I mean, it was a little annoying, but whatever.
Nah, I mean, I definitely agree because I feel you on that. Especially like I wasn't expecting us to pull up to an area and all of a sudden there's no service. Yeah. It wasn't until we got to the town until I realized I got no service. I'm like, what the freak is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was kind of annoying. It's just like, yo, what service providers out here? Because Lou had Sprint, I had T-Mobile. I'm assuming probably Verizon ran the town, if anything, but I didn't have Verizon.
I have Verizon.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what ran the town. It may have been Boost Mobile. Because I have Verizon, one of the best service. When my service goes out, I'm just like, yo, wow, this is really bad. Because I'm usually the person in the group where...
Oh, you have Verizon?
Everybody's service is down. My joint's still working. That's why I was like, wow.
It threw me off. I was like, I was aggravated because I'm like, yo, dude's trying to hike. K was on like a timestamp because he's like, yo, I wasn't expecting to be out here this long. He was expecting to hike for like an hour, 2 hours, and then bounce by like 4 or something. So we was out in there for like 3 hours, and then Buff called you as soon as he got service. I'm pretty sure you sent his ass right to voicemail.
Yeah, I saw that when I was driving. I was like, I ain't talking to him.
That's when we got service on the top of the hill. So
that's when I was about 30 minutes out.
Yeah, so we figured, Daddy's at this point is probably, pissed. Excuse my language, but that's what happened, man. See, we didn't, like I said, the key component here was we didn't know how far you was, and Lou was the one conversing with you. You know what I'm saying? Not to put blame on anybody, but I just feel like certain information, because if he could hear you clearly, because he was going to send you his location.
I'm blaming Buff right now because Buff was the driver I seen. Buff is non-cerebral because he didn't use his brain. If he knew that we all was going to meet up there, y'all should just wait it. Be like, yo, this is the address that we all have. We were all in the group chat following the same address. Should just waited.
That's a good question. I mean,
but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But then again, y'all didn't know you'd lose service at the park though, so that's also fair. But then again, as soon as y'all saw K drive by, you got to the park. Oh damn, Daddies don't know where we at. It's gonna be hard to get service. Let's go meet him back at that spot. No, not even knowing how far out I was, but Obviously, I wasn't more than an hour out.
Yeah, I mean,
But these are things you think about when you done after the fact.
Because after like 30 some minutes, when I was like, "Yo, go back to the town," when I told Wani to go back, you think like, "Dang, that should have been
our first.
That should have been yeah. After all them drop calls, but
because I did go back to the town.
We did.
I did, hoping y'all could help me out and y'all was gonna come through. I'm not gonna lie to you. Swear to God, I did go back to the town. Like I said earlier,
yeah.
I did say that's why I went back and I was gonna try to call y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have saw them, but nah, I still didn't have service. But at least if I would have saw your whip, I know everybody know Buff beat up whip from.
No, Buff wasn't driving. We was all whipping in Wani joint.
I thought Buff was whipping.
Nah, we carpooled. Wani drove for the first time in forever. So it was me, Wani, Buff, and Lou in the same whip.
Buff didn't drive back?
Nah, we all drove in Wani whip.
Wow. So I probably did drive by y'all. Nah, y'all know my whip looked like from a mile away.
We looked at every whip, bro.
Yeah.
We looking at every like, oh yeah. Nah, that's not him.
Nah, yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, all good. Maybe next time.
Dudes even left a note on K whip just in case you pulled up.
K joint, yeah. I was looking for your whips.
K, you know K?
K got the Nissan joint.
I'd never seen that car before. But then we was right at the entrance.
I saw y'all final video when y'all cornballs were like, "Yo, all right, we done." You know me, I was hating, but I was like, "Yo, I was nowhere near where y'all was at. Y'all was at like some spot where it was world open." Yeah, I was in the cut, bro.
Oh, you was in the cut.
I saw that video. I was like, "Yeah, I was not finding them."
This is off a main road, like Tunnel Road and Lower. I didn't know how many tunnel roads there were.
Yeah, I wasn't finding y'all.
But yeah, that's what happened, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a solid weekend though, overall.
And nonetheless, I felt bad for you. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Because we felt like you had all the drinks and you was going to vibe and whatever after.
That's
but,
wrong, yeah.
That's what happened, man. Wani almost broke his ankle.
That's my bad, Juan. That was me, man. That was me giving you the bad eye. Because I was driving home like, yo, hope one of these dudes. My bad, Juan.
Yeah, Juan almost broke his ankle. Kay was stressing out.
Where Kay had to go?
He just want to go home and grill. He's like, yo, I wasn't expecting to be here. Yo, I was trying to be here by 4:00. You're like, yo, fam.
I know grilling nice in the summer. Grilling also nice a little bit in the
He was just doing a dolo. Like, fam, you can wait. Nigga, you got tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then what happens tomorrow? He ends up hitting dudes up like, yo, come through if you got no plans.
Yeah.
Relax, broski. We trying to get it. Plus, he said it was his first time hiking. Like, he's never hiked before.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, fam, you live in Danbury. There's mad hiking trails. Like,
yeah.
Like, everywhere. Like.
Then last time I went hiking was like that September 2017. Damn, I haven't hiked in a while.
Bro, there's no way. You went hiking with Di like 2 months ago.
Where?
You go hiking? Or walking? Isn't there like a trail by a crib or something?
Yeah, that was like, I mean, I guess
it's not a hike.
Not a hike, yeah. But yeah, we do it. Like, it's like, I call it forest to bathing.
Is it a hike or like you got the narrow walkways with the rocks and all that?
It was hiking, sort of. It's cool. We did like a little jog.
Yeah, this joint was dangerous.
That joint was dangerous, huh? Like,
it had some points. It had some moments.
You had to like climb, like rock climb?
Not climb, but it got to a point like it was real narrow and steep, and like just boulders were just so out of place. Yeah. We're just like, should we jump? Should we like crawl down slowly?
You know what dudes do got though? We should definitely carpool and follow each other next time up there. The spot I pulled up to, I saw a lot of people out by the water grilling and tented camps and had like their table. So that was dope.
We saw a couple of spots where people were out, but personally, like, I'm good, bro.
That's too close to the water?
Not that it's too close to the water. It's just too bushy, and bugs are just gonna be in my food. It's gonna piss me off. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's more like, more chopped down grass, where like it's low enough, but at the same time I'm near the water, then it's cool. But you're like engulfed by the trees and stuff. So more bugs came at us towards the end of our hike when we're going back to the whip than when we're deep inside the trees, which was kind of annoying. So I'm assuming like probably the food and all that stuff that was around. And the water, clearly when there's water, there's more bugs. Yeah. So, but nonetheless, I mean, it was a solid hike. Just that drive home was, hour 20, raining. So we left it up.
Was that raining?
Yeah.
It did rain Saturday. Sunday was the better day, yo.
No, we went hiking Sunday.
Monday was a better day.
Monday was a better day. Sunday it started raining as soon as we started.
Sunday, I got them mixed up. Monday, the diet fan was on the boat Both days.
I saw that. I was jealous of that. F this dude.
I-
You went on the boat?
I ain't going on the boat.
You ain't on the boat?
I'm the wrong person.
I saw a die snap, so I was like, he was there Sunday, so he had to go on the boat. You sound like sad about it.
Nah, I'm good. I was working.
Who went on the
Oh,
boat?
those were pictures of her. That was, she sent pictures.
Oh, she wasn't on the boat physically.
Nah, she was working.
Oh, she just took Julian. Because I saw Julian in the snaps.
She's pictures of Julian.
Oh, I thought you was there also because I saw Julian.
I was like hanging out with her family when she's not there.
I saw her snaps, so I thought I wasn't looking
I
at
really like hanging out with them when she is there.
I didn't see the 3 hours from such and such camera roll, so I just saw the picture.
Fair.
I was like, Daddy's was up there Sunday. He's definitely on the boat because he be talking about how to be on the boat.
Yeah.
So
her fan real cool though, but you know what I'm saying? I would feel I'm not that comfortable yet.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I got you.
We definitely gonna do that this summer. It's fun. But yeah, they did say Sunday started. It was cloudy and rainy. Monday was lit. I heard Captain's Cove was lit. We gotta hit that up, fam.
The joint in Bridgeport?
We gotta hit that up. It's super lit. I went I went
on Monday?
I went Labor Day.
It's lit on Monday.
Nah, this is Sunday evening.
Oh, Sunday evening.
Dang, yeah.
What were you doing?
I get my days mixed up, man.
Yeah, I got home at like 7. Let's tell the rest of the day.
And you was just chilling?
I'm just chilling. Oh, whatever. Yeah, we got to clear the air on that. Yeah, so that's what happened. But I do want to, set up another hiking plan, hopefully soon, where we're all together.
Mm-hmm.
The place that Buff went to, I wanted to go to a place in New York because New York had like this whole like abandoned town type of thing, which I thought was pretty sick. Like you go up there, you got like the abandoned town, you got some houses and stuff, and it's like,
it's not Bear Mountain by any chance, right?
No. It's not like houses. They're like made out of like brick and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So
you think they got real supernatural things there?
Possibly.
Ooh, count me out.
We got.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm a fan of watching it, but I'm not.
Fam, it's gonna be brightest day outside. Now we're going there with night vision goggles, bro. We going there. You know what I'm saying?
Fam, the joints I watch, they follow you.
You'll be alright.
My students told me today they got an Annabelle.
So just light some sages. Annabelle was trash, fam. The first one was trash.
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Fam,
that joint was
what was it? Insidious? Remember Insidious? That joint was super
trash.
What
are you talking about? That joint had me out my shit.
That joint came at the end and then they finally showed the dude's face. I was like, yo, what in the Star Wars type of villain is this?
Insidious is trash, Dev.
With the little kid.
When Insidious 1 came out, the first Insidious, I was working at Bowtie Cinema in Stanford, the movie theater.
Super trash.
I used to be angry. I had to go clean the theater at the end of the movie by myself. I used to try to hide so my boss wouldn't come and say, Sean, go get that movie. Because they had this raw ominous sounding music at the end with the credits. I used to be in there by myself like, yo.
Oh my God. Son.
That joint was that scary.
Damn.
Insidious was scary, Dad.
No Exodus movies that have come out since probably like my junior year in high school has been like scary. Like it's just you see coming, bro. You see it coming. Like I'm like, oh, okay.
You're lying.
Next,
you're lying now.
On God, bro. GAWD, bro.
Bro, they got a lot of them scary.
Like what?
Because maybe you just don't believe in it like the way I do. That's probably why.
I mean, that could take a role into it.
That's probably what it is. I watch the supernatural TV shows, fam, and I'd be shivering out my boots.
Listen, the last time I was actually scared to watch a movie after a movie was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. When Voldemort looked at the end of the movie, Voldemort said, I am Voldemort. And then dude like pulled the wrap off his head and turned around and the face was on the back of his head.
That joint scared you, something like that.
Fam, that scared me.
That scared
I woke up in the middle of the night to go to use the bathroom.
That scared you.
I tripped over a garbage can. I almost
But in Paranormal Activity, when home chick gets up and walks over to her husband's side of the bed and just hovers over him, and they watching the camera, the recording later that morning, she's just hovering over him for 5 hours out of the night. That didn't creep you out?
No, not really.
But Voldemort's head creeped you out.
I was like 12
if y'all remember what scene I'm talking about, that joint was the scariest thing in my life. I couldn't sleep for 5 weeks.
Paranormal Activity.
I couldn't sleep for 5 weeks.
Got whack by the second. All movies like that, bruh, just drop one and done.
Yeah, true. The first one was the scariest one I've ever seen in a
You be having Insidious 1, 16. You be having this, like, yo, bro, you got Annabelle 5.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go watch it.
Bro, what are we doing? How many actual stories of Annabelle exist that you got 5 hour and 40 minutes of my time to take away? 5 hour and 40. Come on, bro.
Obviously, a lot.
Come on, bro. Cut the bull, son. Cut the bull. The movies is not that good. And I don't understand how you can sit in the theater. Oh, snap. Yo, you saw that? You saw that? Spilling his popcorn and shit. Come on, bro. This dude out here wilding for real, son. Don't freak out with that, man. This nigga talking all types of garbage.
All right, so we're gonna move on because this guy talking about Harry Potter is scary, which you're not even marginally correct if you would say there's any scary scene in Harry Potter. Get out of here. Two.
What?
This man had a disease.
There's dumb scary parts of Harry Potter.
Is not scary. Annabelle not scary.
When they had the Death Reapers in like Harry Potter 7 and 8, and them dudes just like trying to suck your soul away.
That all right, that's a little scary part because that remind me of Ghost. You ever seen Ghost with Patrick Swayze?
I don't think
it's meant to be scary, but there's one scene when the goons and goblins come out and they pull like this dude's soul to hell. I ain't gonna lie, that was scary. And that reminded me of that part here.
So stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, is like, okay, I can feel that. But like my whole thing is when you're forcing something on me, like, yo, Exodus movie, you gotta see this, souls exist, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, going through a certain expectation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now I'm over it. Like,
speaking of Harry Potter, I've been reading The Things You Hate. This is a good funny scene in there. If you guys read it, the scene where the father conjectures that or speculates that Harry Potter is based off gangs and like how different he did the theory. That was funny. It's like it's a little comedic scene, but I thought it was funny. It had me thinking like, oh shoot, I might have to go back and read some of the Harry Potters and really pinpoint some of the. We think about it, fam. They in different gangs. They rep their gang. They rep their whatever. What they call it in their houses, I guess.
Yeah.
They be beefing hard in Harry Potter. We can't even front.
But I mean, it's not like they had a choice to be. It's not like they say, "Yo, I want to be a Crip."
But hear me out. You never know where this inspiration came from for J.K.
I can see that.
Yeah, she probably was watching Gangland one day in 1998 when Harry Potter dropped the first one. 99? 2001. Yo, she probably was watching Gangland or something, and fam, she said, "Oh shoot, you never know where these writers get their inspiration from." I thought it was dope. Forgot who wrote The Things You Hate, Angela something. But yo, yeah.
Speaking of Harry Potter,
what's up?
I know somebody that's getting married, and the theme of their wedding is Harry Potter.
Okay.
How old do you think this person is?
13 probably. You said getting married? Could you get married at 13?
You can.
Yeah, by 13.
Not in the United States, but you can. Somewhere.
Oh, so this person in the U.S.?
Yeah.
This person probably like 37.
37?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good guess.
Thank you.
About early 40s.
Yeah, I thought so. It's either you gotta be real young or real old, and you just the nostalgia. You just want that feeling. It's like, yeah.
Because I wouldn't do no Harry Potter themed wedding. I think we're more like
people do theme weddings though. I know that
they do. But
I'll grab some water.
They do, and it's cool. But I feel like it just depends on the type of theme. Like I don't want to pull up to no wedding where there's like Bridezilla.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So like if I had a theme wedding, I might do something cliche like all black with red roses. You know what I'm saying? Where the bride wears white to kind of show her purity. But like all the dudes, everybody else has to wear black to show a sense of as time goes on, you're going to evolve because nothing stays pure.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And as we come together as one, just know that everything in the light comes to the dark. You
think when everybody drinking, they gonna remember that BS you just said?
Nah,
understand why they wearing the black?
Nah.
Oh, all right, cool.
But they gonna know when they say you may now kiss the bride. They gonna remember that moment.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, that wedding was so lit. Actually, me and Victoria spoke on the wedding topic not too long ago.
Can you ask me not to speak at your wedding? Whoever, I don't know who speaks at weddings. I don't know.
Well, more so the best man speaks at the wedding.
Anybody else?
People have the option to speak at the wedding. Sometimes the mom and dad speak at like.
Oh,
friends.
okay, nice, cool.
You know what I'm saying? It really just depends on who my best man is at the wedding, most likely.
Because I guess I've been watching too many wedding movies. Best man's I feel like that's the hardest job ever, fam.
It is, personally. But see, it's not always the hardest job because I was a best man at BJ's wedding.
Yeah.
And it's more so just meeting with the bride and the groom and just get an understanding of what they want. But then again, you have to take into consideration who is the bride and groom. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you're gonna be my best man, whoever that may be, I'm simple, but I still want to have a good time. And I've come to learn in the past couple months, in probably like the last couple years, so actually no more couple months, I like to have a sense of control over certain things. Like not micromanaging, but like to have a sense of control over certain things. Not the biggest lover of surprises. But you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna be my best man, I would expect somebody to have that same sense of control where stuff has to get done. Like I don't want some best man that's just like, yeah, yo, it's gonna happen, trust me. All right, bro, so what's gonna happen? Like, yo, just relax. Not relax, bro. I need to know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
My best man definitely has to be someone that I can trust and that's reliable. Not just because, oh, yo, you've been my people since forever.
I was under the impression the best man facilitates like the bachelor party. That's it.
They gotta.
What else they do?
They gotta.
Something else to dinner.
In charge of the rings.
They in charge of the rings. Yeah.
They're not. I wouldn't. The wedding planner is more for like
the bridal party and stuff.
Like,
or nah?
The bridal party is the brides.
Oh yeah.
But like the wedding, you know, the bride and groom would sit down with the wedding planner, talk about seating arrangements, food options, stuff like that. And then the best man is more just like making sure the groom gets to the wedding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure he's not lost, like hangover. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Damn. I don't know. I'm the type of dude to throw a surprise bachelor party, but a bachelor party, and I guess strippers with dildos and they were hired to start pegging you. I don't know. That's why I just feel I can't be in charge of something like that because I think I'll be so overwhelmed but excited. Like I think I would.
Like you do the most. Like
I'll
do
the most.
You be like, yo.
Yeah.
Party not over yet, son. Guess what I got? Yo. What you got? Yo, I got 16 dudes to pull up in here in Godzilla outfits.
Yeah, it would be
for what?
Random,
for what? Why? Yo, I just it was they say you buy 10, you get 6 free. So I say, yo, why not?
That's me.
Yeah.
And then now we just have to.
You just got 16 dudes in Godzilla suits handing out appetizers because I don't want to see them strip.
I waste money and I'm just doing something and I have to or be like, I got one more surprise for you, and I'll drive you up to Pansy Bridge or Governor Cuomo's Bridge and be like, yo, I brought this. And then you be like, what do you mean you brought this? I brought it out for the night. And I just got a bridge, just empty bridge for you.
We're like 10 of us. Yeah. It was like, yo, what we supposed to do?
What we doing? Yeah, so I don't know, man.
So, you know what I mean?
But I would do something like lively and make it memorable. Like you can't lie, yo. Hangover was memorable, fam.
It was lit. The third one,
First one was easy.
First one was lit, bruh.
Yo.
That was the one with, yo, son.
That was with Tyson, right? And the tiger?
Yeah. And that was the one, what's the first one or the second one where, the Asian dude jumped out the whip.
Yo, I hope that was the first one.
That's the second. It was rather the first and second one.
Damn,
1 and 2 was definitely top. Third was like, all right.
Third was like, come on, you don't relax. Now, just going back to what you said about the movies.
Son, when he hopped out the whip and started humping dude's face, son, I was on the floor, bro.
They had his penis out, right?
Yeah,
they did. It was uncensored, yo, man.
Yeah, I was dead, son.
Oh.
If that's one of the movies I wish I could erase and watch again, son, because that joint had me in tears, bruh.
Woo, speaking of race and watch again, fam, I always think about that. You know, I want to go back to 2012 to hear this one song for the first time again. What song do you think I'm thinking of?
Tuesday?
Nah, Tuesday came out a little later, like 14. If I would go back to 2014, it definitely would be Tuesday. 2012.
Drake song up there.
Nah, it's not a Drake song, so that's my only hint.
Damn, 2012. What came out 2012 that was a band?
I'll give you another hint. That joint hard.
That you put on repeat?
Yeah, everybody in the country put it on repeat.
2012.
I'll give you one more hint. For the beginning.
2012. Was it one artist or was it multiple?
One artist. I'll give you one more.
It was an artist I like.
It's an artist we used to listen to heavy in high school for his freestyles.
Damn, who the freak? Fab?
Nah. One more last hint.
Freestyles.
Intro.
Meek.
Yeah.
Which one was that? Was that the Ready or Not one?
Nah.
Which intro?
Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh, snap.
Hold up, wait a minute, yo, Dev. When I first heard that, Dev, I thought you ever seen the Dave Chappelle episode? His head exploded. The white dude head. I said, what? This is the most fire I ever heard in my life.
The reason why that song was so fire is because he comes in and just like, oh, Meek try to spit that real ish. And all of a sudden, he literally tells, yo, fam, don't change the song yet, my guy.
That was me.
I got some heat.
For a week straight.
I got some heat.
People on.
Could you imagine the amount of people that listen to the song was like, skip, right before it changed over? And it was like, yo, fam, yo, that joint was whack. Whoa.
No. And then they hear it on the radio, the second half, randomly. They be like, yo, this is on Meek album? What song is this? It was the first song. But you regret it.
Gotta have that bass,
because
though.
you gotta hear it throughout because you don't want to hear it, then skip it, then hear the second half when you just jump in randomly.
Yeah, that's not.
You had to hear the change, the transition. I wish I could go back to 2012 and just hear that one more time.
You had the silver joint at that time, the cop whip?
Yeah.
He's bumping it in and out?
Bumping. My joint wasn't as worse as Bev's, but I had the loud speakers.
Bev's.
Yeah.
Hey, you got that car for the super low, B.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why that joint lasted super short.
That lasted like a week.
It
lasted like a week. Yo, we like, yo, who this dude pulling up in the undercover whip, bruh?
Mine, yo, who did that to that?
Yo, this dude, yo,
tense and all.
What in your right mind was like, yo, let me, what was that, the Impala joint?
Yeah.
Oh, the silver joint. Impala. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Y'all hood N-words out there know exactly what car you're talking about.
Dudes used to try to be like, oh, yo, I didn't even know that was daddy's. Yo, I was about to bounce.
You probably was on the highway, though.
Yeah, like, I used to be on the highway. I used to slow down. You know, usually people honk the horn. Nobody honked the horn at me. Nobody flashed my light. They couldn't tell. But then when they drive by and realize I'm a young dude, it's like, yo, this ain't no cop. I can see their face how mad dudes would be.
That's still how it be nowadays when I'm driving and they got the people with the all black Chevrolet
I already knew he was gonna say that, yup. Or the white one
Fords,
too.
or the white, yo.
I hate them.
Because you know the white ones got the police, but they're hidden, so you don't see it till the light hit it. And I'm like, yo, is this a cop? So I try to look at the license plate, but sometimes I feel like the license plate ain't like cop license plate. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just drive regular. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But before we leave today, there's something that I wanted to get off my mind.
That's good.
As I grow older, I start to realize certain things. As far as one word that sticks out to me is settling. Notice a lot of people nowadays, I see them and they start to settle, especially when it comes to relationships. Because I see people and, especially like the person that's getting married, she's in her 40s. And the guy that she's marrying, I just feel like she's settling. Because one moment she's single. Within a month, I found out she's dating somebody. And then like a week or two later, she's marrying this dude. And I'm just like, I can see how age may take effect in that, but
it's not fair. It's not fair to him. It's not fair to herself. If you're just gonna settle, in my opinion, I'll let you continue. My bad.
No. Just chime in when you need.
I feel like that's what. Sad to say, but I feel like that's what women do, man. At a point where it's like they have an image to uphold, so they see all their friends married, and it's like I'm 40. She has kids.
No kids.
My biological clock is ticking. What's going on? They're just gonna settle with a random guy, and I don't think it's fair because maybe this guy really does love her, or he really had an eye for her for a while. Because I don't see a guy just. Well, then again, there are suckers out there who will just settle and get married. Because getting married, just like we spoke about before, is a binding contract. That's not something where it's just like I don't think it's just going well.
Because you got to pay your way out of it. I mean, they give a grace period for like a week, I think, where you can bind out of it. But like
you're spending a lot of money on divorce, so it's like I I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's funny because you said sucker, and I feel like a while back we had a conversation about this person who got engaged to this other person we know, and I guess he took her out to this lavish vacation. Her friends are around, and he decided to propose to her. And my whole thought process on that was just like, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays people get married younger, especially my generation, our generation. I see a lot of people have been married for 2 years now. Just this morning, I saw a post of this girl who dated her man for 3 years, and they've been married for 2. So I'm just like, yo, what the freak? What am I doing in my life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been with my girl 4 years now, and I even like been like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't expedite it. I think that's what happens, yo.
I'm not even gonna expedite it, but it's just like I know there's people out there who be like, yo, fam, I've been dating my girl. Like this coworker I work with, she been with her man for 13 years. He just proposed to her over the weekend.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your best friend. He really gets to know that person, fam.
And now you have people that get together for a year and marry. And we talked about this a couple episodes back regarding living with somebody first and get to know them. Luckily, it's the person that's in 13 relationship. They've been living together for a couple years now, so they know each other ins and outs. This is kind of just like the cherry on top. But yeah, settling, man. I just been seeing it a lot as I've been cruising through this week. And I guess it's just been magnified because I'm kind of looking for that sort of excitement. So I'm just looking at certain things through a different magnifying glass. But yeah, man, it's not healthy. It's not healthy to settle. Always question your relationship when it comes to your significant other. Not question it like, should I be here? But just do a check-in. You know what I'm saying? Do a check-in with them. See where their head is at. You know what I'm saying? See where your head is at. Take that person. Go on a date every once in a while because you do need that spark. Like, I haven't taken my girl out on a date in a while. And we went bowling on Tuesday. That was kind of just like a it's been a while since we've really just stepped out, just me and you. We usually do groups and stuff like that. But taking people out on dates, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you may live together. You may be around each other, living together, yada, yada, yada. But you do need that just step out and just get that excitement. So don't settle. Don't autopilot in your relationship for too long. It's not healthy. Don't look back 10 years down the line thinking, damn, in year 4, I should have did such and such. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to get that off my chest real quick because I went through that phase for a little bit recently where we had to sit down and kind of had that talk like, yo, where are we at mentally? Not on like some breakup type level, but more just like, yo, where are we at? What's going on? We should do this, X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So those check-ins are very important.
Man, I ain't want to tell you this, but I've settled, man. I've settled. The other day, I could have drove out 10 miles to go get a nice Italian combo from like a restaurant that actually makes it fresh. I settled and I got Subway. I was like,
bro, come on, bro.
What?
You settled for Subway over a 10-minute drive?
I was disappointed.
Oh my God,
I got a little tear in my eye. Like, why did I do this?
Fam, you can't do that. You had a coupon?
I didn't even have a coupon.
Oh my gosh, you spent like $10 on that week combo.
Exactly. I hear what the blanket saying here. Settling is you regret it. You regret it in the long run. That was me. My example may have not been the most.
But that's a sense of settling. I just been put into relationships just because I went through, but just settling in general, bro.
Exactly.
By the way, I just wanted to say, Daddy's Deli had their Lomo when you told me to get it.
Thank you,
fam.
Thank you.
Fuego!
Yo, I put those on to good food.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, son.
And a good portion too.
That was huge.
Thank you for following up, fam.
Pause. I wanted to text you.
I always ask y'all for food spots. I don't follow up.
I wanted to text you, but I was like, nah, let me wait.
Good looks, man. I'm gonna start following up, yo. That joint was banging.
It was good, son. And then I bought a large for me, which is like 14, I think.
Yeah. My bad. I said 12.
Nah, I think mine was like 14 or 13, and then Victoria's was like 11 or 10. Yeah. Wherever, give or take. At that point, it's just like, yo, bro, just spend an extra $2, get a large. But anyways, so I got the green sauce, which is, you can't have Lomo without the green sauce. If anybody out there is eating Lomo without the green sauce, slap
What's
yourself.
wrong with you?
You know what I'm saying?
Or get the Papalaver sauce. I know I
Is that the
butchered
white
it.
sauce?
Nah, it's this yellow sauce they put on potatoes like appetizer.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The
Yeah.
Papalaver.
Was it
Damn,
like a
I'm not
sweet?
saying it correct. Yo, I can't even. It tastes like 10 times amplified hollandaise sauce that you put on eggs. This tastes good. It tastes good,
I think I know
man.
what you're talking about. I think I had that like once.
Yeah, get that.
So Victoria, I was like, yo, the green sauce kind of spicy.
Yeah.
Victoria got Caucasian taste buds. So like so like even like a pinch of pepper is like, ah! You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, just give me the green sauce. I left you one, but just give it to me because I knew you're not gonna eat it.
Yeah. What she do?
She did the most disrespectful thing. Victoria does disrespectful things sometimes, but you know, sometimes just let it slide. Shawty mixed it with ketchup.
Ah.
I'm about to knock her out, bruh. I was like, yo, why would you do something as disrespectful as mixing it with ketchup, bruh? She's like, oh,
Why'd you do that?
it suffices the spice a little bit. Yo,
No,
here,
no.
bro. You can't do that, son.
Can't do that.
Also, I wanted to let you know, I'm in season 3, episode 20 of New Girl.
How's it going? You feeling it?
I'm gonna tell you why the show is great for me. And I feel like it was good. It was a good time for me to start watching it because there's a lot of things that happen in that show that make me ask the question, where am I in my relationship, or where am I in this certain stage of life? Because like there's been a relationship things that have been brought up in that show where I bring it to Victoria's attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh snap, like in my state of mind, it's a perfect show to watch for me. You know what I'm saying? But overall, great show. Winston is a fucking bozo.
I told you.
This fam.
You thought it was Nick at first. It's both. It was Winston too.
Dude had a cat, bruh. Well, he still has a cat now, as far as I'm in. He's rented some chick at the pet store. Shorty was coming over and she was throwing some limbs at him. He's like, yo, I'm not gonna put spoilers. F it. The show been out for 80 years. Yeah. So he's like, I want my cat to, do intercourse with another cat. She's like, oh, she's thinking he's talking about her actual, her sexual part. Son, on a platter, bruh. Shorty come through with her cat. And he just watching the two cats try to get it on. She's like, yo, why am I? Wow, you really wanted our cats to get it on. Yep. I'm out. It's after she left, he was like, oh, snap.
Hands down, funniest episode, man. There's too many funny episodes. That joint was hilarious. The whole time, she throwing signs. Signs, and then he, she's like, oh, okay. This man really wanted the cat. He wanted, I respect Winston, though. He wanted his cat to get some buns.
Yeah, facts.
I respect that, though. I've been telling Kay to get his cat some buns for years now. I don't know if you could neuter cats? Yeah, you neuter cats.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to get buns because his cat would get neutered.
Yeah. I could imagine that. Yo, I also wanted to say, if I was your wedding planner and I got you, like, if the options were, like, Popeyes chicken or KFC chicken.
KFC.
All right.
Facts. I just feel like they season their chicken better. Yeah. To me personally.
KFC
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, they got the grill option. Mm-hmm. They got the fried chicken option.
Mm-hmm. Then they got the extra crispy.
You know what I'm saying? And then overall, it's just better experience for me because here's my thing. I can go to random KFCs right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be good.
Yeah.
If I go to a random Popeyes, hit or miss.
Yes.
It's like, that Popeye just opened last week, bro. You gotta get. No, I don't give no damn time, bro.
Exactly. It should come out. It should be the same exact thing like McDonald's across the country.
Come on, fam. You go to any McDonald's, like you said.
You know what is consistent though with Popeyes? What? You ask for a sauce, we ain't got no more of that. That's consistent.
Fam, we want.
Y'all never got that, huh? The same thing with the universal ice cream machine that doesn't work at McDonald's. Popeyes seem like they always missing sauces.
Facts.
Remember when we went to Atlantic City?
She had no sauces.
No sauce.
Yo, it's late. F you mean it's late, bruh?
How do you running out of?
You get your delivery tomorrow? You just handing out sauces and bags, fam?
Unbelievable, my man.
Blew my freaking mind. And even that Popeyes wasn't the greatest. So my thing is, when I go to KFC and I ask for sides, the mac and cheese is straight.
Yeah.
The mashed potatoes are straight.
Yeah.
All the options are straight. But you go to Popeyes, you're like, yo, you wild. You got the mac and cheese.
Yep.
You only got to get the fries, fam. Why are you offering me all these optional sides if you not going to only have one that's good?
If they are garbage, fam.
Come on, bro.
That's right.
And it's blowing my mind. And then we got Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A bombed to me.
Fam, I don't know. That's where you stand?
Mm-hmm. You don't like it?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not trash.
Mhm.
I just feel like it's overhyped.
I like the chicken sandwiches a lot.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not like I gotta get spicy
Mhm.
just to feel like I'm enjoying the flavor of the sandwich. Like if I just get plain, it's like whatever.
Sure.
I'm just having a chicken sandwich, $1 McChicken from McDonald's right now. But if I go with like spicy chicken, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. Like it's moist compared to the McChicken. Don't get me wrong.
It's thick, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
And it got all that. But I just feel like what they give you for $10 is not what McDonald's gives you for $10. It's not what KFC gives you for $10.
I think that's when the quality factor come into play. You don't think so? I feel like it's juicy. Even I snuck in some grilled chicken at the movie theaters the other day from Chick-fil-A. Even that was good.
But fam, look at the Chicken Little from KFC. That's not slamming. You get like 8 of those for $10.
You got me there. You got me there.
You know what I'm saying? And they got different now. You got
They got diverse options.
Give me
man.
like I get you only sell chicken. That's cool. I never had a breakfast sandwich from Chick-fil-A though. I'm trying to get that crossed off my board this year. I heard them just slamming. I've just never.
You can throw them joints back too.
I've just never had the time.
Banging little honey biscuit bread.
Oh my god!
Dip them in a little joint because they stopped selling them at a certain time, and sometimes it's like, yo, I'm not up, like, or it's like I'm not around.
And it's not my area. I gotta drive 15 minutes up.
Work. And on the weekends, it's like, yo,
I'm not getting up at 8 o'clock.
Make it before 11. Just for the sandwich. You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I made it a couple times.
So I gotta try that because I heard that's like the wave, for the longest. Another spot that I want to bring up in a conversation, In-N-Out Burger.
This turns garbage.
Come on, bro. Why we gassing that place? That place is super basura.
We gotta stop that.
I went out to Cali the first time. Victoria brought me the In-N-Out. I had it. I was like, what is the hype about? She's like, oh, you never had the animal style. I said okay, cool. I was like, yo, what does this do for me? This is still trash.
All it did was throw little onions and chili and what's the other thing they throw on the cheese?
I don't freaking remember, man. So stop overhyping these food spots. I feel like every time somebody go down to Cali, they take a picture of In-N-Out. How about you take a picture of Checkers? You know what I'm saying?
I've never been there, man.
Solid.
Yes, I did.
Solid.
So I did that. It was all right.
Solid.
They had some pretty cool things on their menu.
Yeah, late night type of stuff. In-N-Out is like, they literally just serve burger, fries, drink. Why?
Oh, it's good price though. That's that thing.
I get it,
like
but then
$5 for double cheese.
But then it goes back to your quality over quantity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Shake Shack. I don't know if you like it.
I never had Shake Shack because the prices scare me.
Yeah, but it's so good.
It's good because the single patties be like $9.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah. It's actually disappointing, but it's good. And like you said, it goes back to the quality factor.
So I gotta have Shake Shacks to put in my life. I've just never had it. Like I said, I walk by them. I'm like, yo, McDonald's.
Go ahead, so let me know. You know, I put you on Dad's Day Lomo and say, yo, hopefully you come back next week and say, yo, Dad, you ain't lying. Shake Shack was not bad.
By the way, Shawn does not own that deli. So there's no.
That's funny. Yeah, that's my this is banging, man.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode. We have some great talks today. We got a lot of things coming for y'all this year, bruh. Trust me, fam.
Yo, we doing a little different. I learned something this week I wanted to tell you. We didn't do that today, but
snap. I forgot that.
Oh, good. I'm gonna make mine quick. I got a story to tell you guys about. I learned about myself, my students, but I just want to say I learned a new quote. And Shakespeare's joint that said, it goes, brevity is the wit of the soul. I ain't gonna sit here and explain it, but I'll let it resonate. Y'all think about it.
Sit on that, and we'll come back to that next week.
All right, cool.
Any announcements? Oh, nah. If you're watching the video right now, you're gonna see me in this dope ass hoodie I made. You know what I'm saying? On the back, it says melanated in 93. That means I've been dark skinned since 93. You know what I'm saying? And on the front, it say black, because that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? This hoodie, I made it from scratch. Well, not from scratch. First, it was white, and I went through the whole process of changing the color completely. You know, adding a little tie-dye effect. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna make joints that say Caucasianated? Or nah? Or you just strictly for the black community?
Just black owned. I'm not afraid to. Caucasians are openly able to buy my hoodies. I wore this to work the other day, and my Caucasian worker tapped me on my back and said, "What does that mean?"
Ooh.
I was like, "It means I've been black since '93. That's what melanated means."
And now she probably want Caucasianated, and then somebody else might gonna want Asianated. Then somebody else is gonna want Latinated. That's yo D yo. Woo, you going in the right direction there, fam. I like
Light work,
that.
light work.
I like that.
Listen, man, stay in touch. Hit the social medias. Hit the snaps. Well, we don't put our snaps out. No. Yeah, mind your business. Mind your business on the snaps. YouTube, we got the full visual episodes up there. Instagram, emails, keep sliding us those emails. Listen, we got a lot of plans coming for y'all in this upcoming year. At the same time next year, you're probably gonna be buying tickets to our show. Peace. Deuces, bye.